Alright, so good morning everyone, welcome back to another day of Fargo's Soul Mod. Today, it's Monday, the start of a brand new week, and this week for me will be all about the pain of the rest of the mod. That's right, today we're continuing on with our saga of trying to take down the top-hatted squirrel. That being said, with today's episode, my goal is to remain a lot more focused. Obviously during the boss fight, but just in general, because editing yesterday's video was kind of a nightmare. I did so much in the last episode that I just cut out because it was this jumble of mess. Like I was doing one thing, and then I was like, nah, I need the other thing, and then it was a lot. It really was a lot. So in today's episode, we are crafting a brand new soul, and then we're grinding out the boss. That's what we're doing. So after the last episode, a lot of you were like, James, please go to melee. Melee's really cool at this point. If you don't mind changing, I'll do it. I don't mind at all. I think it'll be fun to mix things up. So a lot of you were upset about the Leash of Cthulhu. The fact that I did not give it a fantastic reforge. And I tell you what, I totally understand. Is Godly worthy enough of a mechanical leash? I hope so. Legendary. So I want to know, and I don't know why I'm getting this confused. Maybe it's just too much Terraria. Is Legendary a vanilla reforge, or is that a modded one? Because I don't remember Legendary, and you would think I would by now. But you never know. What if I've played 3,000 hours of Terraria, and the Tinkerer is that tight, he's never given me it? Strange, right? Also, I cut this out of the last episode, and I wish I didn't, but I spoke about the fact that this actually follows the calamity logic of summoning. So basically, you have to be holding the summon to keep it doing its damage. Because a lot of you were like, summon is really crazy. But apparently it's been nerfed in the most recent update. Which, I don't know, maybe you did hold it before, but that's the way it goes. So yeah, new soul. So I also started looking at this in the last episode, but once again cut it out because I was just doing a million things. So I saw that some of you had recommended the Colossus soul. So what this does is it increases HP by 100. You get 15% damage reduction. You get life regen increased by 5. Immunity to knockback, several debuffs, and fall damage. Enemies are more likely to target you. Effects of the Brain of Confusion, Star Veil, and Beak Cloak. Effects of Shiny Stone, Paladin Shield, and Frozen Turtle Shell. So I did start working on this yesterday, and I basically just finished it up this morning. This was, without a doubt, one of the easiest souls we could have made. Like, we're going to finish this up by making the Ankh Shield. Making the Ankh Shield was amazing. Let me tell you, I go like this, because I don't know how to make it from scratch. So I get the Ankh Charm. Oh, that's a really good point. I don't think I have an Obsidian Shield. And I go, right, armored bracing, and I type it in, armored bracing, bam, could already make it. And it was the same across the board, and I've never had that in a Let's Play. That was really cool. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of prep between episodes now, because I don't want to, I don't want to become too stagnant. But yeah, do we have an Obsidian Shield? We have a Cobalt Shield. Well, alright. Do I have the Obsidian to make, let's see. Oh, what's it called? The Obsidian what? Let me just see, because I can make 5 of this. Right, okay, it's because I have none in my inventory. Right, there you go. Lots of obsidian, right. Obsidian Skull, done. Obsidian Shield, done. Let's make the Ankh Charm. So we'll do that. Then we'll make the Ankh Shields. And then we'll make the Soul. I did get a great comment yesterday that was like, you know what you should do? Whenever you've got these really long recipes, just construct them in your inventory before putting them into magic storage. I actually thought that was really good advice. I actually appreciate that a lot. Right, bam. The Colossus Soul. It is done. So here's the thing. Without all of our effects, it feels like you can get rid of a couple of our accessories, to be honest. I mean, the Chalice of the Moon is still really good because you can do this. Ayo. And I really do like that, but without all the special effects and stuff, a lot of these are just, honestly, just not as good, unfortunately. My goal is get used to the fight and then bang it back on again. That's my plan. Are all of these reforged? And give that one a reforge. Good thing is we got a little bit of moolah now, because I I spent a little bit of time grinding stuff out yesterday. So I'll always favour menacing in Let's Plays. And then, if it gets really bad, that's when I'll shake it up. Right, okay. So, I think everything is set. We have a good reforge. I tell you what. What's the damaging buff now? It's still minus 100 health. So we could keep the damaging buff and still have 600 health. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's spawn this fight in. And we'll see what kind of damage we do. My plan is to take it up to the top. That's my goal. Also, you lot let me know that the Dragon Staff is messing with my immunity frames. And that during the rain phase, I need to stay underneath the boss. But with that being said, I just want to make it clear. Yesterday, I did loads of attempts at this fight. Loads and loads. But I would not say for a second that I got anywhere close to learning what I needed to learn. It felt like I was being a bit of a... I don't know. Yesterday, I just wasn't very focused. Let's just say that. I was very distracted. Today, I'm a little bit distracted. Woke up with some hay fever. But hey, that's the way it goes around here. I'm kind of getting used to it. So house updates. I haven't really had any recently. I kind of shoved them into the end of an episode the other day, but people always want to know. How's it going? Overall, speed seems to be picking up. The landscaping is almost done. So, like, they're building the road that connects to the house, and then they're, like, shaping out where the grass will be, and then shaping out where, you know, paving will be. It's all really cool to watch, to be honest. So that's been the update with that. Also, I just want to say, I knew I said I'd use the Leash of Cthulhu or whatever, and I'm using this. But I just want to check this out, since this has got a wider range to it. But yeah, that's been good. Me and Court have booked in to go see it again. I think on... I don't know if it's this Wednesday or next Wednesday. It might be this Wednesday, actually. But yeah, we're going to go see it, because we need to do some measuring on the inside. In terms of, like, furniture and stuff, because I need all new furniture. My desk has been broken since I bought it 4 years ago. And I'm not even kidding. It's falling apart. Always has been, always will be. Alright, we died during the snowball phase. I think one tip I got for that was to dash more. But I still haven't picked furniture yet. I feel a little bit overwhelmed by it. I feel like I almost want to not pick furniture and pick furniture... I don't need to do that anymore. Pick furniture later on when I've moved in. I don't know. Alright, let me try this again. Let me try the leash this time. Everybody hyped the leash up so much. People love the leash. I don't know what it is about the leash, but people love it. The comments were mad for the leash. Alright, I'm sorry. I think the leash might have been nerfed since you played. That's usually the case with a lot of mods. People are like, nah, the leash was like the best thing in the world. The mod developers find out, they're like, oh, we've got to sort that out. Can't be having that. Alright, so I managed to, oh no, make it through the snowball phase unharmed. Some of you said if there's blocks above, you could probably avoid the rain. I don't know if that was just like a hypothesis or not, but that's interesting. I will say, I still feel incredibly weak. I do. I feel really weak. I don't know if it's because this is just how the fight is, or I'm just not using the right build. Do you know what I mean? Okay, I'm going to keep Betsy dashing during that. Just to... I mean, I'm kind of winging it in the snowball phase. I'm not going to lie. Alright, so we died. We died around this point. Okay. Okay. I keep wanting to do this. I'll just be honest with you. I keep wanting to just turn on my effects. I just want to turn them on and be like, alright, now I can do the fight. Because it's so slow. It's really slow, this fight. It goes on forever. But you add a couple of these bad boys in it, and it speeds right up. But it's also like, well, at this point, I can't dodge. So I don't know what to do. Do you know what I mean? It's an interesting one, but this is how quick the fight should feel, in my opinion. This feels more in line with, like, the damage we were doing to Deviant. Like, this feels right. Let me try and get to the second phase, and we'll see what happens. So I wouldn't say I'm exactly doing amazing here, but I'm just kind of doing whatever. Well, we squeaked that damage. That's kind of nice. All right. Now it's rain. Let's just keep dealing our damage. I still feel weak. That's the worst part about this. I still feel like I need more. Alright, my plan during this part with these acorns is to shift around a lot more. Alright, Plantera phase. Okay, we got infinite flight, so this is no bother. Okay, now it's chucking a lob of acorns. Alright, and then it's back to the snowballs, which I am winging, just to be clear. Alright, I didn't wing it enough then. But that was... I mean, that was a lot better. Oh, so I tell you what, this now seems like it's doing loads of damage. So maybe it's with all the special effects combined, this becomes like an absolute beast. I really should have a DPS meter. I don't know if I have one in this Let's Play or not. I honestly can't remember. But I should have been doing it by now to really test. But then again, how do you truly monitor this? It must fluctuate so much. Right, can you come up here so that we can do the rain effect together? There we go. Nice. Oh, look at that damage. Oh, that's way better. And this is kind of homing, right? Is that right? Okay, let's see. So it's acorns. And then Plantera's about to pop out, right? There you go. I quite like this little phase. I think it's actually quite clever. I don't know what it is about it, but I like it. Because it's nothing too mad. Do you know what I mean? It's like, hey, there's a bunch of hooks. Stand in the gap. It gets electrified. Snowball is my only phase that I'm like, what? Like, where did this come from? Why that? Do you know what I mean? Oh, no, I keep forgetting rain. So that was bad, because that was a lot of damage. That was like 2 big hits, for example, that we could have avoided. Do you know what I mean? That's where focus and concentration comes in, which I sorely lack. All right, now it's back to Plantera. Once again, a phase I don't mind. Look at the damage. All right, so then we got acorns. And then it's back to my worst one, snowballs. I wish I knew what I was doing here. I do not have a clue. I am just guessing it. All right, and then it's rain. So let's stand here. All right, if this is the... Yeah, there you go. That's the end of it. That is the end of it. That was good. Proud of me? Hope you are. I feel like there is a big sense at the minute that I will not make it through to the end of the mod. And every boss fight we do is one step closer. All right? Is your faith restored? Because mine isn't. Okay, all right, cool. Quick stack, sort items. Nice. So we got the wood enchantment and the boreal wood enchantment. So this is what you lot were hinting at. You lot were hinting at the fact that like, we're gonna get free enchantments and all that, and it's all gonna add up to something really beautiful. Okay. So Champion of Timber is done. The next one is the Champion of Terra, which you spawn underground. Now, I wonder if I can maybe do this in the jungle. In the jungle. Yeah, I wonder. So let me try that. Let me try that. So what we'll do is we'll grab a jungle potion. What's it called again, just to check? Terra. All right, so then we know if we spawned in the right one. Because this jungle arena is technically underground, and this is what I would have done. I like, by the way, that I won with your weapon. That's what makes me happy. This was the one that everyone really wanted to see. So that does actually, like, make me feel pretty happy. All right. The stones tremble around you. All right, Champion of Terra. Great. Oh, it's a wormy boy. Whoa, it's a big wormy boy. Okay. So what do we do for the Champion of Terra? We need something that pierces. I'm thinking mage again, last prism. I don't know. The thing is, I saw somebody recommend actually a weapon yesterday. They were like, oh, it's really good against worms. And now I think I know why. So I'm going to have to go and find that comment and see what was recommended. In all honesty, I don't really have a plan for this. I'm just kind of mooching about. I'm just going to try and treat it like it's the DOG. Do you know what I mean? If the head comes towards you, dash the other way. I'm going to go quickly look what weapon people recommended for the head. Sorry, for the worm. Oh, actually, do you know what I think it was? I think it might have been the Brain of Cthulhu. The Brain Buster. I think that's what it was. So, I'm just trying to think. We need a really good, like, mage accessory. Well, actually, here's the thing. This caps out at 6. So it only does 5. Think of it like you can only have 5 of them out, for example. So we can only gain 1 more. Should we just keep this? Because this isn't really, I would say, very class central at the minute. I wouldn't say so. Let's check the stat sheet. Let's see where we're at with our summoning. So, summoning damage 135%. Melee is 135. So this is not bad. Ranged is still our best. And our max number of minions is 5. Let's go back to the jungle. And let's try the biggest wormy boy you've ever seen. I think this was it. I might be wrong. I'll actually go back and check for sure. But I think that's what it was. Somebody was saying someone who's really good. And somebody was like, nah. And then the guy was like, nah, trust me. It's great for worms. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's it. You lot were very right. Oh, nice. Okay. So here's the thing. It rotates around you, I believe. So to deal damage, you need to... Can I dash through that? Oh, hell yeah, I can. Hell yeah, I can. So you need to be very precise with how you get through with this boss. I think for me, a lot of this will be dashing. Do you know what I mean? So I want to save my dash really for when it's super relevant. Alright, through there and down here. There you go. This is cool. You can tell I was brought up on the snake generation, you know? Oh god. Oh, it's a circle again. Oh, get out. Get out. No! No! Oh, it gives me like actual... horrific flashbacks. Do you know what I mean? I feel scared and alone. Oh god. Good weapon recommendation though. I've just got to say it. It's a really solid weapon recommendation. Once again, we're using all of the effects and stuff. So it's not great to learn its AI like this. But I'm still dealing damage, you know? I could do with some more health and really. Scoop through there. Oh. I tell you what, we might end up making for this. Because that is really sick. That is really good. We should maybe have a little look at making the summoner soul. Because there is one for every class. But this might take a while, admittedly. This could easily take a while. Let's have a little look. Conjurist soul. So we don't even have the essence. Yeah, we lack so much of this. We do. We lack a lot of this. Pygmy necklace. We don't have any of this. So real quick, I am taking a slight detour to actually try and work on the summoner's soul. I think honestly, knowing that they're all going to come in useful later on is actually kind of nice. It does make me a little bit more motivated to get them. I just need to quickly grab a summoner's soul. Summoner's emblem to crack on. But yeah, knowing it'll be worth it is, yeah, it's a good motivating factor. I'll just be honest. So right now, I'm just working on the deadly sphere staff. And I think actually after this, getting the soul won't be too hard. I think all I really need after this is going to be some items from the Old One's army. But knowing that we can beat the Old One's army, so we could just grind it out quickly is going to be alright. The only thing is, I need to fix the arena, because I kind of forgot we were doing more Old One's army. So I turned it into a big giant blue mushroom biome. So I think the game might freak out about that. Not too sure. Hey, look at this. I haven't found one of these in years. It's a duplicating chest. Look at that. Cool, right? That's like a classic Terraria bug. That's cool. If you found one of those at like the start of the world back in the day, you'd be minted for the rest of your life, alright? They'd tell stories about you. That's cool. I didn't even know that bug was still in the game. Because I saw it. I saw a chest spawned in on an ice block and I was like, ah, that's a mimic, right? But no. That's cool. All this whole time we've been poor, alright? We've had the solution down here in the ice biome. So right now I'm looking for frozen banners from any frozen enemy. So I can make a frozen key to go and get the Frost Hydra staff And then I've still got to do the Old One's Army stuff again. But, yeah. This ain't so bad. Hey, look at that. I actually found a frozen key. Alright, this is good. Because I was thinking, I was like, I swear I don't have enough banners. I want to see. Let me deposit all that in there. Key. Yeah, I didn't have any. Oh, hey, there you go. So I can make a jungle key. I tell you what, I'll make that while I'm here. Because while I'm down there, I may as well grab it. I'll probably need it for something knowing this mod. Oh, yeah. Let me turn down summons. Okay. Right. Dungeon. Let me get in here before triggering those. And we're in. All right, cool. I'm just going to go quickly look for these special chests. Right. So I've got the Frost Hydra staff. But now I need to make this area suitable again for the Old One's Army. So I'm really sorry to the Truffle, but I'm going to capture him up like a Pokemon and flatten this area out again. So one thing I haven't chatted about in a little while is Terraria X Chippy. I just want to say I am really enjoying like all the tweets that are being sent my way of people like getting their order. You know, I saw one of you framed it. How amazing, your little signed card. Honestly, thank you so much for picking up some Terraria X Chippy. One big question that I keep getting is it limited? So I don't think it is. I think it's going to remain on the website almost indefinitely, at least until, you know, I want to change up the designs. But the signed cards were limited. So I just did another batch of them, but I imagine that will probably be the final batch I do. So if you're super desperate to get a signed card, there is still time. Old One's Army. Right, so from this, I am looking for random accessory drops. I'm going to have to bin all this. Because I want to make sure I actually grab it. But yeah, thank you so much for picking it up. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'm so happy it did so well. I was very nervous about it. I didn't think it would, in all honesty. But hey, I'm really proud. So yeah, thank you very much. Right, let me try and get some of these accessories. Oh, yeah. Something I've just realized. I'm pretty certain the accessories drop from the ogres, right? Now I imagine there's probably a summon for the ogre, and we can just keep killing those. So I'm gonna do this one, and then I'll probably try and see if I can summon them in. But yeah, that makes a lot of sense in all honesty. So I'm kind of glad, because this goes on a bit, doesn't it? I guess Dark Mages as well. Do Dark Mages drop the accessories? Honestly, can't remember. Well, we got a Gatto egg, so that's something. Yeah, I need one of the one accessory from each of the 4 little classes in the Old One's Army. Do you know, like the Squire and the Mage and all that, and the Ranger? Yeah, we just need all of those ones. I'll be surprised as well if the banners don't contribute. Oh, no, wait. They're war table banners. They don't count, but I'd be surprised if you couldn't use the banners as well. So, thing is, a big reason we're also doing this is because we did actually need the Defender medals, and we needed the Defender medals because we didn't get enough to buy the armor that we wanted to get for one of the accessories, which we'll still probably end up making at some point, you know? 20 ogres will do it. That's right. It's going to be a Shrekathon. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. You've never heard so much grunting from an ogre. I love, honestly, I know the special effects, or all the different weapon effects are so annoying to look at, but man, are they powerful. They're too good for their own good. Do you know what I mean? Alright, so we got a lot from that. Monk's Belt, Squire's Shield, Huntress's Buckle. I think that was all of them. I'm trying to think if there was another one that we missed out on. Oh yeah, Apprentice's Scarf. So we don't have that. And that's the one that looks the sickest in my opinion. Right, let me do some more of those. Oh, look at that. There was one down there the whole time. Oh no, we spent our moolah. It's alright. At least we'll have Defender medals for days. Because I assume we'll probably need some more of the weapons from the Traveling Merchant. Not Traveling Merchant. You know who I'm on about. God, I'm so tired today. What is going on? I've got into this habit of recording earlier in the day now. And it's really good, but I pay for it in certain ways, but not in others. So strange. Right. Well, we got it all now. We got all the sick weapons. These are good because they're probably... Yeah, these are materials. That's not a material. That's a material. So I guess it was worth it in that sense. Right. Is that actually everything we needed? I think it is. I think it is. Let's try craft it. So, soul. Can't craft it. Conjurists. Right, let's have a little look. I want to assume... Yeah, it's the papyrus scarab. Yeah, it was this all along. Papyrus scarab. What button is it? There's a button you can click on. It tells you how to make that recipe. Let's have a little look. I'm not surprised about this, honestly. So it is a necromantic scroll and a beetle. Let's see. Oh, I could just make one. There you go. All right, done. Now let's see the soul. Hey, there we go. Bam. Conjurist's soul. So I'm really proud of myself because honestly, like, I didn't expect I would do the grinding. Do you know what I mean? I kind of thought I would reach a point and go, I can't be bothered. So I'm proud of this, especially as well knowing that that this is just going to be really good for a lot of things, because it just means that, oh man, these are good, aren't they? This looks ace. But yeah, yeah, I'm just proud of us because we're going to use these and combine them with other stuff. It's going to be great. Right, so I think for today, I'll round it up there. We could do some more boss fights, admittedly, but I think today's episode is probably going to be really long. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I wish you all a very good week. I'm excited for what this week brings. I've got some projects that I need to finish up, so I'm excited about that. Shout out, as always, to our channel members rolling by on screen right now. But that's it. Oh, man, is it E3 this week? I really hope it is. Oh, Ratchet & Clank comes out this week. I'm excited about that. But yeah, that's it. Right, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.